Obviously, Towson's going to have some kids that are. This is a good team, even though they may be the lower seed. You guys are going to have your hands full come this Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I don't think the seeds are going to play a real role in terms of this. You're looking at two teams that won their respective conference championships. Both were 3 seeds going into their conference tournaments, so both are confident. Coach Downs did an outstanding job. They play extremely hard. They got a hot goalie, and they're riding with some confidence right now.
Kind of in a different position, being maybe the hunted rather than the hunter. Is that changed the mindset, the way you guys go about this?
Yeah, I mean, our perspective, we're still hunting. Bottom line is, these seniors, it's the first time in the tournament. We came into the season in preseason 21, and that's the mindset we're taking on the practice field right now. We're not taking anything for granted. I think we went into last weekend with a lot of urgency, and that's the same type of urgency we're going to take into this weekend.
Momentum is a big thing in any sport. I mean, you guys are riding a huge wave of it right now after what you guys were able to do last weekend out in Denver.
Right. Well, I think the key for us is just to stay true to the process. We've talked a lot about, the keys to success. We haven't made any changes this week. Only thing that's really different for us is there's no school. So you get the attention of these young men for the whole day. We're keeping things as close to normal as possible. And just staying focused on the things that we think we can improve on. We came off of last weekend with 2 wins, but also some areas that we feel like we can improve on going into this weekend.
You've had a couple days to think about it since Sunday, but how big really is home field advantage this weekend for you guys?
Well, for the seniors, it's an opportunity to play at home again when you felt like you may have played your last home game. We didn't do the spring game, which has been a huge, momentum builder for our program, and I think for us to get in the shoe for the first time this year for this senior class is special. I think it's also impactful for Midwest lacrosse, and the growth of Ohio. I've been out here now over 10 years and seen an incredible growth of the sport, and I think for the fans in the state of Ohio, this will be really special.
I mean, you talked about that. You get the machine joining the Major League Lacrosse team, or the league this year or last year. Obviously, high school lacrosse is so big here in Columbus. And what does this do for you guys now to be able to kind of join that party and to really kind of make a name for yourself? I mean, for the growth of your program, this is a huge step for you guys.
Well, I think it's certainly bringing this tournament, the NCAA tournament, is really special. The 16 teams are all tremendous teams. It's a very challenging tournament to make, and I think to not only be a part of that field, but to also share that with the community in Central Ohio and lacrosse fans across the Midwest is very impactful for our program and our lacrosse family.
Congratulations on winning the ECAC championship last week.
Thank you.
Talk a little bit about what that meant to the program to finally get the first ECAC championship.
Well, I mean, it's been a goal ever since the conference started, and we knew we could compete for a championship. I mean, that's what we like to do around here is win championships, and we've always talked about it every year, and to actually go out and do it was really nice.
How do you think the team's been coming together at the end of the year? You're on a 16-winning streak.
I think we've been, gelling really nice. Everyone's kind of finding their role in the offense and the defense, and things are going well. Our game plans have been awesome. We've been really prepared for each opponent that we've played, and we've been going out and executing those game plans.
The NCAA tournament, you guys have 3 seeding. You get to play another home game. Talk about how special it is for the seniors to get one more home game.
Well, we knew after our senior day we had a possibility, if we would have won this past weekend, to host another home game. I mean, it means a lot, to bring a tournament game to Columbus, and knowing that our senior game wasn't our last game, we have one more game, and we can go out with another win is really nice.
Talk a little bit about the matchup with Towson in the first round.
Well, we've watched a little bit of film on them. We've talked about them a little bit. They're going to be a tough team. They're going to come in with a lot of energy, and so are we. Obviously, our adrenaline's going to be pumping. It's a tournament game. It's a big deal. But, it's always been about us. We're going to stick to our game plan, stick to what we do best, and see if we can get a win. Thank you.